Hey everybody, got another build hill for you. This is the X-9. This is a one of my minimalist V-bar type guitars, but the special thing about this one is it's got an aluminum angle stock neck. So starting at the top end, it's a no head with a string through. You can see the strings are right there. Get all this stuff into the light there. Yeah, string through on headstock. And then these little grooves here at the end of the fingerboard or fretboard, that's what handles your string spacing. And then it's got a 0 fret, and this is actually a classical type guitar fretboard, so it's flat, no radius on it. And as I recall, this thing is 24 fret, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it is 24 fret. And then coming down to this end, on the pickup, I discovered that back when I was playing around with pickups, I think on the curved tri-tail tuner, that that you can like push the slugs out of a pickup bobbin, and you can also push them up and down to adjust them kind of like a screw on a humbucker. And so on this one, I jacked up these slugs and put the rest of it down, and that more evens out the output on it. Makes it sound better. Since it's an experimental build, it's kind of a mishmash of hardware. So you've got like, you know, a silver plate and a gold jack and a black TOM, and it's a knife edge. It's not a roller, and it's got silver locking tuners on it. But you know, yeah. So it's kind of and then gold strap locks. So it's like you couldn't decide what color to make the hardware, kind of a thing. So, but like I said, it's an experimental build, and the basic idea was in order to test out this. And I've used this neck on a couple different experimental builds before, and I've used this fretboard on a couple different experimental builds before as well. But this is the first time that the two of them got together and got glued together in order to actually make a real neck, and were used on the same build. And this is also the first time, well, at least for the fretboard, it's the first time that any of the builds, actually experimental builds, were successful. And this is a successful experimental build. This works just fine. I shot a separate video just on the angle stock neck, and I'll put a link to that in the description. So, but yeah, it's basically, this is more or less the same kind of guitar as the X6, but it's got the aluminum angle stock neck. And these necks are, you know, basically you get a fretboard and you get some fret wire and fret it up. And you can buy like an 8-foot piece of this stuff for like $17 at Lowe's, and you get like 4 necks out of it. So the necks cost about, the aluminum part costs like $5, you know, for a neck blank. And you just see you glue the thing together, and the aluminum by itself, the only way that it'll deform at all is you can twist it a little bit. And once you glue on the fingerboard, it won't twist at all, and you got a perfectly strong neck. Doesn't need a truss rod or anything. So yeah, and it's, you know, flat as a pancake. So, but anyway, that's it for this build. Just a quick and dirty video here. I'm out of bandwidth, so it's taken an hour to upload a 10-minute video on a build. So maybe this will only take half an hour since it's a 5-minute video. Let's see, anything else on this? Yeah, I've discovered that, I mean, this right here, if you go and you look at the other video on just the aluminum neck, you'll hear me go on and on about how cool it is, because you don't have to shape it, you just cut it to length, it's already pre-finished, and the whole 9 yards. So, and about different techniques for mounting it. This one actually screws through, it's a bolt-on that screws through the fingerboard and then down into the body. But I think a triangular block inside the end and then screwing up from the bottom would probably be a little better. Wouldn't put stress on the fingerboard. So, but anyway, until the next build, I'll see everybody later. Everybody, have a good one.